What's going on, guys? It's your boy Adjen and welcome to the Metaverse of Alice, here in Alice Fiction. And for today, I know most of us will be stuck on a certain stage or certain areas in the game, and I will talk about and share with you guys some of the things that might help you to clear those stages that you are stuck with. So the first thing that you should do is raising your units. So let's go to the unit section. Are you guys raising your units? Raising your units level, for example, this one. Let's take a look at my Lancelot. Raising your units level, the grade, the skill, are a huge factor in clearing contents. The most important thing to know in raising your units is that once you reach grade 5, this one, try to unlock this one into grade 5. Because your units passive will now be unlocked once you reach grade 5. The passive that I'm talking about is this one. If you haven't reached the grade 5 yet, this one will be locked. So, it is better to do this, I call this passive boards or something like that. Grade boards. So, once you unlock grade 5, you will unlock the passive skill. And unlocking the unit's passive skill is a really good boost to your unit's capabilities. Although it might be a bit expensive, because even though farming material is very easy, you are gated by the lack of stamina. Unless you are wailing and refreshing stamina with your quartz, then you are golden, you're good. But if you are an F2P, then this will be your roadblock, since as a F2P player, you value your quartz more and its main purpose is for summoning only and not for stamina refresh. That will be the roadblock for F2P players, the stamina. And then, equip your units with an appropriate world memories. Yes. So, if we take a look at in the teams, in your party, for example, this one with the, where is she? This one, Neu, her name is Neu, right? I don't know how to pronounce her name. She has her own world memory or imprint or artifact, call it whatever you want. This one. You should equip your units with the appropriate world memories. If you are unsure of what memories is best for your leveled units, you can just click the optimize button here, optimize party. And the AI will pick the best world memories for your units. For example, let's optimize this one. This one did not go there because Neo is a low level and the AI prioritize my high level units. That is why this one would probably be here. Because this is her own artifact or world memories, whatever you may want to call it, this one. Like this, because this world memory boosts physical attack by 7.2%. When a wood type has this equipped, the boost is much stronger. So this one is best for Neo because this one, Neo is a wood type character, so it will boost her more. Aside from equipping these two other characters with the wrong element. That is the sample of that one. And world memories plays a big factor in contributing on how good or strong your unit is. World memories can make a powerful unit to be a more powerful unit. So be mindful on that one. Okay, then the next thing that you should consider is to see the enemy's element that you are fighting. Let's take a look at the quest. You can see what I'm talking about here. Seeing it is much better, showing it to you like this. So currently I am stuck on chapter 513. As you can see here, if you click the stage, you can see the enemy's elements here, right? You can see them, right? You can always tell what are the enemy's elements that you are about to face just by clicking on the stage, and the enemy's details will show up just like this one. Having a type advantage over those enemies plays a big factor in clearing the stage. Your only problem is that if you don't have that many units raised. Well, for sure, most players don't have that many units raised. I too don't have that many units raised. I only have, how many? 6 units raised. Because stamina is very scarce. So I can only raise up to the whole party, the whole squad. One squad only. And then the next thing that you should consider is team building. For example, let's try to attempt this one. So you will see my team here. This is usually my team. You cannot just unga-bunga everything unless your units are fully stacked, like fully limit broken, max grade, yada yada. You cannot just put in a team full of DPS units. Maybe you can do that one on the earlier stages, but the further you go into the story, the harder it gets. So having good synergies in your team is always a plus and makes things a bit easier. Like for example, Lancelot has a very good passive skill. If you will see here, her passive, when there are 3 or more Earth allies, boost physical attack of self by 807. So when building a team around Lancelot, you should have 2 more or 3 or more Earth allies. I don't know if she is included in the 3, or maybe you need exactly 3 more other units, but that is how good her passive is. So if you're running Lancelot as your main DPS, you can put in some Earth units like what is his name? Kinshin, this one, and then Perseus, and then Cleopatra. This one, these units. The most common team build is 2 DPS, 1 healer, and a tank. For me, that is my basic team building, but you do you. Also, don't forget the power of friendship. You can always ask for friends and borrow their strong units. So let's take a look at this one. You can always try to borrow get support. Here in the get support unit, you can see you can borrow some friends here. Because if your units are not strong enough, maybe you can borrow some of them here. For you to be able to, for example, this one, get support. See? I will have a friend support here. So don't forget to use this feature if you are having trouble and stuck on a stage. And then just remember that as of now, 3-starring the stage does not matter unless you really care for having the ability to skip that stage for use later on. Because some of the requirements to have the 3-star the stage is to not get a support unit. That is one of the requirements for 3-starring the stage. Do not use a support unit. But it does not matter. Progressing further should be your priority because some game modes are locked behind your progress in the main story. You can just go back and 3-star the stages that you haven't 3-starred yet later on when you run out of stage to do. That is what I'm planning. I do not 3-star most of the stages. Some are 1-star, 2-star, but the important thing is you are progressing through the story because progressing is very, very important. It will help you unlock certain features in the game. And then last I want to talk about is, are you playing manually or full auto? In my honest opinion, playing manually is way, way better than just hitting the auto button. By playing manually, you can put up a very good amount of combos and you can plan ahead with your crashing skills. But you really need good reaction speed and good perception and understanding of the game's mechanics to pull it off, but the payoff is really good. So it all comes down to skill issue. If you're not that good playing manually, then just hit the auto button. But you can always test them out which better playstyle suits you more. And I think that is all the tips that I can give you in this video. Anyways, that's it for me for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it if you could help me grow my channel more. And thank you to everyone who are supporting my channel. I appreciate every one of you. Until next time, peace.